fortuna a pośmierci niebieskiej korony.
Okay, now translate. What's that mean?
Wishing you the best of health, Merry Christmas, and health,
And it wasn't
wealth,
I went in there.
and when you pass
And
away,
fortune.
have fortune and blue
And
crown.
when you die,
Wonderful.
you will get the heavenly crown.
Well,
Niebieska korona.
I said blue crown, so that,
Okay, and on to the cooking. Here we go.
but I don't want it on my pastry.
We're ready.
Okay, now listen, we're gonna try to make this Polish mushroom soup for Christmas Eve. You need Polish mushrooms, obviously. They come dried. When I'm not around, and no one else is around that knows anything about this for the younger folk, your best bet is to go to Polish conclaves like Hamtramck, and you ask for the dried mushrooms. I was there 2 weeks ago. They are now $10 an ounce. That works out to 160 a pound. Your mother sorted them out, soaked them. Oh dear, I put one in there. No, where are they?
Oh, I put it,
Oh, cha-cha, Elsie.
Okay, wait, no, you stay. John, go get them. Where are they?
But you will only need for your family, or no more than 10 to 15 people, 2 or no more than 3 of these.
Yes.
And what you do is you soak them overnight. I like to start soaking them in warm water, and this is what you're going to look like. Wash it out a little bit. Put it in warm water. There's no formula. I would only, what Bonnie soaked would be enough to feed an army. What she soaked, a humongous soup pot.
About how many did I have in there? About 6 or 7?
Plus the extra
Little bitty, small ones.
stems and
Yeah.
stuff, which are good. Never discard them. These grow in fall. They're real woody, and basically it's in the aroma. Now the portacinis, the Japanese, I've never tried to see if I could get the same consistency, and one day I'm going to. I'll buy a few in the dried and try to see if I can get a soup. After you soak them, I've already added water to this. There is a woodiness. Pass it around, bring it back here. And the rest of these mushrooms I'm going to take and use for Christmas Eve. Then what you do is you put that in a pot, you strain it, either cheesecloth, Bonnie had a real tiny good strainer, stainless steel, and that worked fine. And sometimes you have more sand in it. Strain it through cheesecloth, what do you call it?
Hanky. You said a hanky before.
100% cotton handkerchief or stuff. Then what I do, we cheat. Because the original recipe to this is made with the fermentation of this flour bread that is soaked for about 3-4 days, maybe 5, and it's called kwas, K-W-A-S. But we don't do that no more because we ain't got 5 days to mess around with this.
John,
So we
turn off the
cheat.
music, okay?
I'm going to chop the mushrooms up. You soak it in sort of like a pot like this, full. You got 3 mushrooms. Maybe you got 4 cups there. Strain it through, add it here. Then count how many people you're going to have for dinner. And then, so you got the count. You say you got 10 people coming, or 20. Including this, I sort of add 2 to 3 more cups of water. I did this already, and now I forgot how many cups I have, so I ain't going to worry about it. But anyway, you got water. Now, I want you to see how dark stock was already from that mushroom. You do not need a lot of mushrooms. This is where we cheat. Normally...
Just a minute, Bridget. Go ahead.
Normally, any beef bouillon will do. I happen to have in the house this morning Coors, and this is the extra large cube. And it says each makes 2 cups. I think I've got 10 cups of water, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus what she had in there. So I've got about 12 cups of water here. And then I like to do this, and I just do this, and it makes it faster for it to boil through. Because you have, there, and this is nice and soft, that's another thing I like about cords versus that other stuff in the market, because
Well,
you could throw it up in a,
Bridget,
the Magi too is good.
they got it
Okay.
in vegetable too.
I know, you can use that, but I like the beef because it enhances the flavor better than the vegetable. Then you boil the hell out of this, let it all melt, add your mushrooms, and then we have to wait until the next step.
Don't you cut up the mushrooms? You already
Yeah,
got it.
no, I'm gonna do that right now. And I'll add it to that. The next step, you have to see it, because I'll have to mix the flour and the sour cream and taste it and hope we guessed right.
Bring the water to the boil,
Bring the what?
water to boil.
Well, I'm gonna do that now.
Are you gonna have the mushrooms in it while you bring it to a boil?
Yeah, right now. See, all you
Okay.
do is cut it up. I hope I can cut on this,
I got a cutting board just over by the stove,
I have a.
or right in
board
the
on
sink
floor
there.
Otherwise, no.
now you tell me. All right, and then just slice it, you know, real fine.
Good thing Joe wasn't here, he'd be having a heart attack on his new countertop.
You went to work today.
And then we'll just put it on to a boil until, and then you can let it simmer for a while. Oh my God, I forgot the most important thing. My God, that's what I didn't bring.
What
All
you
right,
need?
to this. You now, I brought the garlic. I like to put a clove in,
Okay, I have some chopped,
but I got garlic. What I
okay.
need is bay leaf.
oh, okay, I've got that up in the cupboard.
Is it fresh? I mean, is it reasonably fresh?
Yeah, it's recently
Okay.
bought.
Dry.
Dried and recently bought.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to
Well, no,
stop?
because after a while, I'm
You
telling
use
you,
fresh bay leaf?
you could.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend it though, unless you did another straining. Because I like to make sure that the bay leaf is reasonably fresh, because anybody who knows that it can be sitting there for 6 months and it's, see now, I obviously didn't strain it enough. Where's that strainer?
Did you get in the sink there?
Here it is. See, I've got what I would call shiatcha. Come I got all that in there.
That's
Yeah.
good, I said this
Just
short,
for the
You know.
sun.
See, that should not be in there.
okay.
That should have gotten cleared out, right, this should be crystal clear.
Okay.
That should be crystal clear. So you can just see, no matter how good the strainer is, a cloth,
That's
Uh,
fine.
It's up there.
or cheesecloth, or a handkerchief.
Paper
Look at
towel,
this.
Where's your handkerchiefs,
Do
Bonnie?
you use paper towels?
I use paper towel.
Okay.
Oh, I never
No,
attempted. I could.
We can
And I
try.
think we're gonna, because I don't like the looks of this, there's too much sediment on the bottom.
Okay, paper towels there.
I'm gonna, whose pot is this for?
Mine. You can use it.
Okay, and we can make exchanges.
Yeah.
You have a colander?
Yeah, this one.
I have it too. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it too. But I didn't make pumpkin pie this year.
You didn't get them.
You still get to narrate, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are they doing?
Oh,
They are now
Straining,
Straining.
and we should have really, it pays.
I had those when I didn't have them anymore.
Well, you know, it's good that these things happen so people know what they have to do. That it occurs. You know, if it was perfect,
Yeah, then the,
then
You
the
know-
next time that you did it, you'd say, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
Do you want another paper
No,
towel?
you know what it is too? How silly we are.
Nope,
That's also, I
I
already
can't
put
see them with
the,
the oak background.
I did what the hell? Bouillon? Yeah, that's part of it. So let's go, let it go.
Are you
All right,
sure?
yeah, because now that's bouillon. The other was definitely, you know, like,
stand.
schmetta.
Stand.
Yeah,
That's
All right,
right, when you
let
soak
me-
them.
right. Now we'll put this back in here because they'll need this particular bowl for,
Waiting.
now we'll boil it. We just put it on the boil. That's, oh, you gotta put the mushrooms in.
Did you put the Baileys in?
Yeah, I cracked it and put it in.
And she's got to,
You always crack bay leaves before you
I
put it in?
do, I do.
Just so that you get,
Well, you activate it and
Activated that way. Garlic and everything.
where do you want to start boiling it? On the back?
the
On the front?
we'll move this there,
All right.
that's the bigger table.
And then you put,
Yeah, but,
Cover?
but then when.
do you have a cover?
Yep.
I would recommend one. You boil faster. Which is your front?
Right here.
So we're trying vinegar too here.
I was gonna say, I did not check Citadel to see
That's
on
cider.
the old
Don't put it
book.
in.
Not cider?
Not cider.
No.
So what kind of vinegar? Distilled,
White.
white. Ah.
I drink that. I just bought some last night.
My dad used to do that. My dad did.
Sure.
Good.
Cleans up, kills all the germs in your stomach.
Oh, we used to make our own.
Yes, my,
And believe me,
I
that'll
got
clean
the-
your stomach.
Yeah, this is herbal wine vinegar?
No, you gotta have just plain white distilled. Well, we don't have vinegar, so
don't
we
worry
don't.
about it. Okay. So.
There might be some like on the bottom in a plastic jug,
I
Mom.
definitely know if he
bottom?
knows if he can tell us. But other than that, okay, what else? That was it. Any other questions?
Well, you,
At this point, that's all you can do until it's boiled.
Okay.
You can start doing your pierogi
Okay, now,
or whatever else.
suggestions on the pierogi, how should we go about doing that? Should we just have somebody make up one batch and then
And then-
talk about how people
And then
do
the
it?
other one, yeah, do it.
Discuss
Everybody does it a
how
little
they
bit
do it,
different.
do it a little
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
as we go along, and we'll
Yeah.
watch, and
Yep.
see, and then
Yep.
we'll try different
Yep.
things. Okay, what do you need to make it? You just need
to
your...
make a dough, we got a board, we can roll it out. How's that?
You wanna talk about the dough or the filling?
What do you start first?
Well,
I'll let you girls do that.
What do you start first?
Well, you're gonna make them hand
Joseph,
by
let
hand.
Josephine do her way first.
I still can use her
Filling.
dough.
Okay. You want to-
Filling gets
No, go
first?
ahead.
You do it in a mixer, I don't, well, do it in a mixer.
All right.
I do it by hand.
Well, we'll do both, so we can see both.
Yeah, I
We'll
do
make a
mine by
batch in the
hand,
mixer,
too.
and we'll make a batch by hand, and we'll see the difference.
Bonnie, do you
Yeah.
have sour cream?
Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of
Okay.
sour.
Mm.
All right, 'cause
I
if you didn't, I will go to the store and
You know
get
what I
it.
do?
A lot of sour cream.
I have a bowl. What do you, here?
And I put 2 cups
You want me to
of
move that
flour.
over there?
I make a belly.
Auntie?
I put 2
want
cups,
that over
2
there?
and
Well, Mom, we're gonna show her.
half a cup.
Kathy will show us, so let
Okay.
Auntie do hers first.
I'll put it.
Me? Yeah, and you're gonna show them how not to attack the...
attack that dough.
We made it 2 weeks ago, and my mother kept saying, you have no patience with that dough. I thought, no, you're right. I told her how my aggression on this dough.
Don't torture it.
Yeah.
You don't wanna watch me.
Well, I did the first time I made homemade noodles all by hand, you know, I was in, I was just. That's what the lady told me, just relax and just work with the dough.
Yeah, read it nicely like this.
How about that dough working with me, you know?
So you're putting 3 cups of flour in?
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
and I got how would you say a quarter? Half a quarter. Butter. No, half a quarter.
Half
Eight.
a quarter.
1/2 a cup or 1/4.
You want a knife?
Right.
Yeah,
What does you want? Is that one okay?
yeah.
I just need 1 post actually, man.
Well, you could have all.
All will be hard to do, just 1 post.
And this goes,
And sit.
let's see.
What's the difference between a flashing red light and a red light?
Flashing red light's probably standby.
You gotta stop.
Oh no, it's running out of batteries.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, well, you have it.
Okie dokie, we're live.
All right.
Are we
Yeah,
on?
all right.
Okay, how much flour did you put in?
I put 3 cups of flour,
And how much butter did I melt?
4 tablespoons of flour,
Of butter?
Butter.
4 tablespoons butter
Butter.
melted. And now I've got 2 eggs in a 1 cup. And I'm filling it up with what kind of water?
warm water.
Warm water.
And you, if you
I
have,
put milk.
if you have potato water, if you have potato water, I always, when I make my potatoes, I always save the potato water. I even put it in the freezer, but this time I didn't.
I got
I
potato
like
water
it.
here. I'll put potato water in it then.
Oh, yeah, yeah, go ahead. Since she's got potato water, fill it, it seems like it gives you a better texture. Though Bridgie doesn't do it, where is she? She's not around.
Right here.
I'm here, I just used water
Yeah, I know you do, but I
to
don't,
make 2 cups beat it with.
well, you use 4 eggs,
Right.
but I need a fork to mix it
A
up.
little fork to mix it up. Okay.
My dough, and I think she put my recipe, it has a tendency to be thick. I like my dough thick. I don't like it paper thin.
Or you want
Paper
fork?
thin, after a while, it's very hard to work with, not only kneading it, but also cooking it. Because the stuffing pops out of it if you go too thin.
How come the egg don't wanna break
Auntie
up?
Josephine's shaking her head. But I find I don't like too thin dough. It falls apart. Unless it's mixed real fine.
Egg, 2 eggs, and then she filled it up with potato water to make 1 cup.
Yeah, because I got half of Bridget's filling it
Yeah.
ready. No, I'm not. But I'll put the butter in. Here I go again.
He's
Got
gonna
a
add the
spatula,
butter.
so you get all the butter out.
Mhm. Oh, spatula. Right here, spatula. There you go.
I was going to bring my spatula and I forgot.
Oh, I got all that kind of stuff.
Now I put it all in
So you just dump it all together in the
and I
Cuisinart.
put it,
Did you put,
You don't think?
did you mention the sour cream?
yes, I did.
Do you put any salt?
No.
No salt.
Hmm?
No sour cream?
3 tablespoons.
No salt.
And I put it in. Got a lock.
I'll make my own.
Salt cream.
Then I just put it on pause until I know it's in a form of a dough. And then I go, and I think I have enough, and I take it out, put it on a flour.
So you didn't mix it very long at all.
No,
I love the Cuisinart.
oh, I love it. I make my chocolate chip cookies in it. And then I just roll it in a flour. You got that warm bowl for me?
What kind of a warm bowl do you want?
Well, just so it's warm. And you cover it,
We'll cover it.
Okay.
cover it for 10 minutes.
Wow.
And you can wash this now, and that's it. And then when I roll my dough, I make sure I have flour on it. I cut it in pieces. And Bonnie's got a new cutter because I forgot mine. I got it from a squatty pork and beans can. Josephine's got it from tuna fish can, but I like pork and beans because it's a little higher. Where's my bowl? I said, give me a knife, and I got my rolling pin over there.
Okay, do you want, what kind of knife do you want?
Just so cut.
A big long one?
Oh yeah, and I usually use, I don't know about Josephine, I want a little bowl of water. Where's my washcloth?
Oh,
See your pierogi. Pardon?
So you can see your pierogi.
And then, see, I make sure that the flour on it.
Move the flour out of the way.
Oh, go ahead.
The bag.
This isn't a real professional
yeah.
production here.
Yes, you're great.
Now,
food channel.
Maybe if someone throws
Yeah,
a
but just
football
a
into my
local
groin.
Right, you're gonna go straight to the food channel.
Oh, you're holding it rather than putting it on the tripod?
What's better?
No, I'm using the tripod to hold it up. But I can
even
aim
got
it this
one
way.
that we bought
Okay,
at,
why don't you talk about the mixture? Tell us again about the mixture.
I have over here sauerkraut, which I rinsed real good. Then the recipe that he has now, I boil at least 30 minutes again. And then I drain it. While it's draining, I saute my onion and garlic.
How much garlic you put in?
Oh, just the one.
How much onion?
Well, I usually 1 to
1 or 2 onions?
Yeah.
Small onions usually.
How much kraut? Is that like 1 can?
1 can or 2 pounds bag.
Okay.
And then I saute it, and now I try Bridget's way, uncover it and saute, put after the onions are sauteed and the cabbage is drained, I take a handful and I sort of squeeze it out and put it on a board and cut it up so it wouldn't be stringy. And then I put it together with the onion, and it's together about 30 minutes. Then I put it aside and let it cool off, and then I usually do my cabbage the day before, so next day I just make with my scoop the already. So when I cut now I'll cut the flour, the dough.
Has it been 10 minutes?
Is that clean, Bonnie?
What?
You
Yep.
cutter?
Yep.
See, I'll go again like this. And I'll roll it.
Michelle? It's real full.
And you can feel it if it's
Well,
too
that's
thin.
wonderful dough. Oh, yeah.
A lot is because of the sour cream.
Wow.
That's why I said mine is thick.
Did you put sour cream in it?
Yeah.
3 tablespoons.
Oh.
Well, one of the ladies says she puts much more, but I
Yeah, I
think,
know a lot. There's quite a few different recipes.
see, and then I just cut it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about,
Press down on the top. And you get that, press down, it should make it fluted, yeah.
well, I don't care about the fluted.
Well,
I
isn't
just
that
want
makes
it
it
cut.
feel?
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay.
I put my fluorescent light on when I have in the kitchen,
So you see better.
so I see better because I'm blind.
Is that center light on
That's right.
there? Here.
Put the dough on the side, and I'll show, after you fill these, I'll show them how I do it by
Yeah,
hand.
all right,
There it is.
There's 2 different,
all right. Now,
A little bit more.
I usually go like this, and I take it around the edges, and then I go put water.
Bit of water on the edge.
And I'll take be careful. Sometimes I'll take, if I don't think I have enough, so I cheat, I take more. And you just sort of like make a boat and pinch it. And when Ann's over, she gets a fork and she gets it for me like this.
Fancy.
That's how I do my pie edges.
Fancy it. You can put it in there for now if you want. Want to put it in?
Did you want to, where's Bridget?
right here. You want me to, are you ready now?
No, not yet.
She was getting you ready.
See, you sort of, that way you know that you got a boat. But my sister Mary was real fast on it. I'm not. Michelle does that.
Yeah, that's my job.
That's your job?
Oh, I thought you said you do it like Ma did.
No, I quit doing it.
Because see, my mother, what she would do,
She used to twist it. I
she
do it
would
sometimes.
twist it like a
Yeah,
rope.
but then it's too thick.